New place, same as the old place. Some new characters, though.
God, that's an unfortunate haircut.
This bowl cut nerd.
Yeah.
How did this Franciscan monk get in our anime?
So this guy's part of the military police. His thing is he wants to get rid of the corruption in the military police.
Good luck.
Like earnestly or just
Earnestly. The first episode he shows up in, he sees two corrupt cops like selling rifles or some other contraband, and he steps in and goes, "Hey, stop that!" And then they try to bribe him to look the other way, and then they kick his ass when he doesn't take the bribe.
Yeah, that sounds like cops.
If you ever hear anything embarrassing about Annie, oh boy, did you know Annie's a fucking Titan?
Yeah, who would have thought?
Talk about awkward. But apparently Annie's thing is like being kept under wraps because these people don't seem to know about what literally just happened.
Yeah, we've got some references there to the situation. Like, Weasley out of work.
Yeah, they're not gonna learn for a while.
It's one hell of a like witness cleanup. I can't think of a word, but like basically hushing everyone who saw anything, considering a gigantic woman was running through town, and like there wasn't someone looking out their window and just happened to have seen the military police chick coming out of it. And this dude's like the leader of the military police. So we got Erwin for the scouts, Pixis for the guard, and then this dude for the police.
Mr. Pencil Stasher.
Them. Saying he got spared is probably doing some heavy lifting. It was more that something more important popped up.
I'm going to quote my brother here. Rico has never lost a game of Who's the Protag in his entire life.
And she said, I need to get back to the Garrison Regiment so you guys don't make us look bad. Rico is like, for a complete side character, she has a higher on-screen body count than most main characters in this series.
Rico's a she?
Yeah, she's only in like 2 scenes, the bit where she's helping Aaron put the boulder in front of the broken gate. And then she's in like one more scene later on where she also kills a Titan. It's like, wow, I've seen her kill more Titans than like even Scout characters have killed Titans.
I mean, to be fair, double negative, she's like probably as butch as you could be with all the rail thin waifs.
Her hair was very... I wouldn't have said that was feminine hair.
Oh god. Look at that face. That should be the thumbnail.
That should be the thumbnail.
So the general mood is, while Pixis was like, oh yeah, Erwin made a good gamble, other people are like, god damn it, Erwin, you've literally killed so many people with this little stunt of yours.
Are we going to come back to the elephant in the room anytime soon? That the walls are made of Titan?
Yeah, again, literally no... Again, that was like hushed up, but like there wasn't literally anyone who happened to look where all the Titan fighting was going on. Didn't notice the gigantic ass hole in the wall. But
that
Pixis
face.
with the mood here. So I'm just showing off this friendship scene because, well, I thought it was a different friendship scene. I recorded it. But this video's 30 minutes, so what the hell, I'll just leave it in. This could be a little taste for people who don't watch the friendship videos.
ハンネス、人聞きの悪いことを言うでない。外に持ち歩くのは安酒じゃ。
Pixis kind of rules.
そういえば、トロストク奪還作戦では。
I don't walk around with expensive wine. I carry cheap wine.
I keep it in a brown bag as is required by law.
わしは負けるのが大嫌いじゃからの。
God, reminds me of an old 3-panel Soul thing where he carries around a flask on the metro and just fills it with Skittles.
Pixis is full of shit, by the way. He says he wouldn't drink when our when our existence is on the line, but first thing he does when it's announced that Trost is breached, that he starts drinking.
He's a little liquid courage.
Some men are just born 1 or 2 drinks under par.
I'm just annoyed because I picked the answer that he was a little tipsy, and I didn't get any friendship points. He's full of shit.
そうか。ならばわしを相手に腕を磨くといい。
Also, chess seems to be very popular in this series, or at least in this game. I don't think I've actually seen people play it in the anime. Do you remember Solitaire? I forgot that in that very scene I referenced that Pixis is playing chess. Yeah, Armin also does chess. In the game, that is.
I'm guessing it's just a surrogate for smart people.
True.
This person's a tactician.
What tactics can you do against gigantic, mindless, human-eating giants? So once again, another case of you will not be able to return, but that's false. We can still visit the dog to come on back.
The dog that lets you dream of better times.
Yeah. It's a narrative. You won't be able to return. You know, your main base is out there in the wilderness.
So, just in case you forgot what happened 5 minutes ago in gameplay.
一方、作戦中に壁が崩れたことで、壁の中に潜む巨人の存在が明らかとなったが、その衝撃的な事実が公に
No
さ
one
れることは
noticed this?
そして、
I'm surprised they
メガトの巨
didn't
人捕獲作戦の結婚。
immediately depict a drop cloth or
調査
something
兵
like
団
that.
はメガタの巨人の凶
They
暴
do
者
do that in the anime, actually. They do throw a cloth over it.
ウォールローゼ南方の施設に隔離し、
If knowledge of Red Skull's return was made public, then that you would have to refund S.H.I.E.L.D.
人たちに監視させた。
Oh, comics.
メガタの巨人捕獲に貢献した彼はエルヴィンの命を受け作戦成功をミケたちに伝えるべく短期で隔離施設に向かっていた。
Mika?
Wow, game spoilers?
思いもよらない事態が待ち受ける。
Here's what original the character was doing. They're totally still important.
凶暴者が。
さあ、どうだろうな。だが、無視できる確率ではない。
So, everyone is in a secluded location without their gear because they believe there are other people who were working with Annie.
近いですね。
Didn't we just see this scene? Like seconds ago?
あれ？足音みたいな地鳴りが聞こえます。
No, I don't think so.
No, like in the lead up to it before
Oh,
she
yeah.
started freaking out.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
直ちに馬に乗り、付近の集落を回って
Look, more chess.
住民を避難させなさい。
It's like poetry, it rhymes.
南方から
I mean, to be fair, if you're stuck in one place.
Look at that
without
face.
much to do,
What the fuck?
Yeah, I remember that
I'll
face.
find something to do.
Yes.
It's a face you
that
could tie a
is
boat
from the
to.
anime.
私たち人類は負けた。
いいや、まだだ。
I'm sure that the Monster Factory folks have made all these faces in one of the Souls games.
初めて敗北する。戦い続ける限りは。
Did they do Attack on Titan in Monster Factory?
Well, OC here arrived just in time.
I've never actually seen it, I've just seen the thumbnails and know them by reputation.
I've seen a couple episodes.
君はこんなところに来て一体どうしたんだ？
女型の巨人のことか。すまん。こちらの状況もそれどころではない。
ウォールローゼが突破されたかもしれないんだ。ここを切り抜けてから聞く。
So yeah, now there's the big fear that there's a breach somewhere. And remember, the way the walls are formed, they have those intentional like outer areas that are supposed to funnel the Titans there. So if there was a break-in, it'd be in there. But there could be a break-in on anywhere else along the section of the wall. They won't know where that break-in is even at, and won't really have a way to fix it. So that's
Okay, you know,
big
a
fear
suit
right
vest
now.
and a skirt is certainly a choice.
Yeah, like... A pleated skirt I could understand, but the one that's less so, not great for visibility.
俺の村があります。巨人が来た方向に近くを案内できます。
Yeah, shit got real heavy for Connie.
俺の村に行かせてください。そりゃもう行ったところで無駄でしょうけど、でも行かなきゃいけ
I'm
ないん
kind
で
of
す。
surprised that you don't have everybody just in
南藩の案内はお前に任せたぞ。
the stripped down version of their uniforms or whatever.
Yeah, supposedly the reasoning is we need to leave now, and all the people who were intentionally disarmed don't have the time to get their gear back on.
But they have time for this briefing.
Even just the t-shirt pants combo or something like that.
I mean, it would be fun to have a mission where you fight in civvies.
Easy model reuse.
頼もしいな。
Yeah, that's
それぞれ
true.
行動を開始しろ。
Honestly, I'm surprised they even bothered making the models for those.
I love when the voice is raised, but the face is just blank as hell.
So, side note, make sure you use Mike's attack as soon as possible. I mean, usually that goes without saying, but he's kind of a jackass in this mission.
Oh no.
無防備なままこの状況に放り出してしまった。
Also, I
Always pulls things off cooldown.
情けないところは見せられない。
yeah, we'll see here real soon. But I just like
The
to
lounging Titan.
note that they gave us a D rank scout on the outset.
So you've got a sad group.
俺が巨人を引きつける。お前たちは104を守れ。
Oh, yep, and there goes Mike. Thanks. Asshole. He still had like 20 seconds on his cooldown timer too. He just dips.
See you later, fuckers.
Well, the good news, we are now ADA compliant.
池さんを信じろ。調査兵団でリヴァイ兵長に次ぐ実力者だぞ。
ゲルガー、拠点を作ってもらえるかい？
So yeah, I don't want to be flying too far away because these people don't have their gear. So a time running up to them will catch them real quick, and if they get eaten, game over.
Nothing like a babysitting mission.
Also, I dig that we can see how useless the cannons are by seeing them just fire over that Titan.
God.
Did you upgrade your swords?
think you may have actually sat out one video where I did, but...
Yeah, I went from King Tiger to King Tiger X or something like that.
King Tiger
I guess
Zero,
I'm also...
because
That was
Zero is better than not Zero.
I guess I'm also just comparing it to last time where we stabbed and stabbed and stabbed on Annie and didn't do shit.
I mean, to be fair, I have been playing Mega Man X Dive offline. Yeah, it's a decent little time waster. Zero is pretty good on that.
Something Bahamut Zero is better than Bahamut whatever.
And there I built up the thing where it generates extra flares for you. But it costs 3 flares, so it's kind of expensive. Oh yeah.
That was great.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on with that. The Titan motions are just wild. It's like Bethesda made the physics.
Honestly, knowing Bethesda, they wish they could have made this competent.
That's the Koei touch.
Oh, come on, game. Stop complaining. Game's bitching at me for not building the damn base quick enough. Failed to spot it. Look how huge it was, you guys.
But you have to play this way.
Wow.
God, speaking of Bethesda games, you know, we're talking about the faces of the Titans here. Recently, I tried to replay Oblivion, and
oh no,
my God, those characters are so fucking ugly.
Yeah.
What console generation did that come out for?
2006.
Oh, so right
yep, there's the face.
Star of 7th gen.
But yeah, it's like not even just like the fact they look like potatoes, but like something is up with the texturing where like their cheeks are completely separate colors from the rest of the face.
I mean, the problem persisted into Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas.
Oh yeah.
Because those were just on the
playing.
Oblivion engine.
Did you see all those horses jump in sync? That was weird. I didn't notice that my first go around. I need to edit to focus on that. Oh, there goes Nanamba, and also this little scout D-ranker we had. Well, that's okay. We now have 2 other ones that just
Oh god, I haven't been paying attention to this. But yeah, wow, you just got 2 D rankers. That's it. All your A rankers are gone.
Yeah. And so usually, you know, these side missions will have scouts near, or you know, other friendly units nearby, so you can probably recruit them, right? But these ones are like the mission where we were blocking the forest, where these scouts in those side missions just aren't recruitable for whatever reason. I mean, sure, yes, they are citizens, but you can see there are also some dudes flying around.
Is this just their way of making it harder? Or more annoying?
Yeah. Pretty much. So just remember, when a character dies, they are gone permanently. Levi is out, so no more of his S+ stuff. The entire Levi squad is now gone, so all those A rankers are out. And currently, none of the cadets, or you know, 104 Cadet Corps people are usable, so all those A rankers and B rankers are also gone.
I could see like this working if you could make up your own cadet squad like XCOM style.
Yeah, like,
Oh,
train
that
them
would
up.
be
I was just kind of thinking of that sort of thing.
Now, it is a rather clever way of upping the difficulty as the game goes on. You just don't get the better squad mates anymore because they all fucking die.
That's just Final Fantasy 13 style difficulty.
God. Hey, we got a battle system for 3 characters. Now spend like half the game only using 2 of them.
Oh god. Going right back to discussion gameplay loops.
Oh, hey, Mike, he's back. Let's use his ability real quick.
Yeah.
Doctor of Dental Surgery.
Man, video games suck.
Yeah,
I'm glad I
fuck
don't
games.
play them anymore.
Make sure Mike doesn't get killed. We'll get right on that.
あの村人間の匂いがする逃げ遅れた村人がいるのか
Okay, there we go. Use his ability. Game?
Okay.
I don't think it was supposed to. It like loaded a scene within a scene.
I don't think I'd expected you to do that.
どうやら
At least
Yeah,
you
neither
didn't
did
have any
I.
この
silliness.
中に巨人が向かっているようだ
You didn't have the fun of the Dead Space 3 cutscene immortality, but not cutscene invulnerability.
もっと時間を稼ぐ
Oh, hey, Mike left again. Thanks.
God, I'm reminded of, I forget who it was. It might have been Joseph Anderson when they were doing their, when he was doing his, No Man's Sky thing. And he's talking about, he actually sped through the galaxy, got to the very center of the galaxy and went to the next one. And of course, when you get to the next one, it replays like the opening 1 minute long staring at your hands animation. But
Yeah.
in that time, a hostile alien came by and started firing at him. So the whole time he's sitting there, can't defend himself, he's just getting his ass kicked by this little drone.
Which version of No Man's Sky is this?
This was the launch version.
Ah,
Oh, dear.
that explains it.
Oh, that's great.
Has there ever been another game in recent memory that's had such a difference between launch version and patch version?
Final Fantasy XIV, Cyberpunk.
Yeah, I was about to say Cyberpunk.
Good point.
Recently got its 2.0 thing.
I saw a joke once about Cyberpunk coming out of early access, and and I tried to share it with my friends, but they mistook it for Cyberpunk is an EA game.
Wait, by EA you mean
Electronic Arts.
That's great. And fantastic. One of these guys are now the boss Titan type, so you can enjoy trying to hit his legs as he skitters around like a spider. And just like to note, they spawn in 3 of these guys, not this particular time, but 3 boss Titans, and then they make the S rank guy leave you and only stick you with 2 D rankers, and you can't recruit anyone else.
That's a way to do difficulty, sure.
Bullshit.
Call it an asshole move.
Yeah.
I mean, admittedly, I haven't upgraded my stuff lately, but still.
I mean, you were dicing through the Titans earlier in the mission.
I know, yeah, that's kind of the thing. It's like, I see, okay, I'm clearing off the regular times pretty quickly, so I don't really need to upgrade my stuff. And then shit like this happens. Also, I'd like to note, if you look on the left of my item selection, that's the flare that lets me enlist nearby teammates without having to walk up to them and press C. There is a scout flying around me, but I can't use the item to recruit him for whatever reason. Yeah. Joy, we gotta take out 2 of these guys now.
At least he's not on the ground.
Yeah. Hell, which means the cannon can actually hit him. I think it's time to.
Surprised you're not using Molotovs.
Yeah. Not sure why I'm not like blasting them as I'm, flying away. You know what's weird though? I'm noticing that these cannons do seem to angle downwards to hit at this Titan, whereas that tier 3 one at the beginning of the mission couldn't do that.
There you go. 2 cycles, round 3.
Yep, now we see this last guy in. This is going to be great because now he's hugging the wall. We all know.
This is my hole. It was meant for me.
All lugging.
What does he do?
It's like trying to climb the wall or something. Just look at that.
Annie couldn't do that. What makes you think he can?
He's got get up and go energy.
I guess this could be a good time for you to tell the story about my fucking cursed car.
Do it.
The transmission, it's either the transmission or the clutch. And whenever I have the car idling, it sounds, it's just this constant loud squeaking sound. And when I press in the clutch, it sounds like Satan is taking over my car.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, it happened mid-drive. And let me tell you, it's great when you're trying to go from a stop and go in traffic and your clutch just isn't catching, but sometimes it'll catch too well and you suddenly lurch forward.
That's super not good.
You need to talk to somebody professional about that. That sounds like the sort of thing that could get you a catastrophic, well, not catastrophic.
Oh yeah, I'm not driving.
A failure that you really can't recover from. And
the legends are true. Sasquatch is real.
Oh yeah, hey, it's a thing that the book spoiled. Oh dear.
No, don't eat the horse. Don't eat the horse.
That's one way of taking out someone. Oh.
What the fuck?
So, yeah, remember at the start of this mission when they were talking about how Mike is a force on his own and how good he is? Well, the Attack on Titan curse has taken place.
Someone got sudden character development. You know what that means?
Now they couldn't design that thing's eyeball popping out when its head got smashed.
Well, I guess this isn't an Ubisoft game then.
Me in the background.
Okay, goodbye.
Amazing that he was able to just take that off without like having to unbuckle anything. How is ODM here even fastened to the wearer? So yeah, one of the most gruesome deaths in this game, and pretty much in the anime too.
Wouldn't you slit your own throat in that situation?
Seriously. Dude was done dirty, like, They hype up how good of a soldier he is, and then he dies the most, like, gruesome, drawn-out death in the anime. Like, you see him get yanked apart. I mean, provided it's, like, red background and his silhouette is blackened out, but still.
Jesus.
Torture porn.
Yeah, and then what's really fucked up is the start, because that happens at the end of one episode. Start of next episode, it just replays him getting fucking killed again.
And then we got the rubbing salt in the wound alert there.
Yeah, now we can play as him. So, yeah. That's another S ranker out of the game.
This is a different environment.
Oh yeah, it's like a little mining town. Now, usually I hang on this because to give us time to talk, but then I realized, oh hey, I can talk to her real quick. I hope Mike survives. Ooh. Awkward.
She doesn't know yet?
Nope, I don't think any of them... I don't think anyone actually even mentions him dying. Seriously, dude has like 3 lines, and then he gets fucking killed, and no one talks about it.
Also, bye!
Bye.
Bye.
Rip Mike.